Alright, there's been an update in the assemblies. I'll just try and build something real quick. On the XY plane, remember you want to hit normal to view twice to get horizontal to go in the positive direction and actually be horizontal. I'm just going to create a plate. Oh dang, my snap to grid isn't turned on. I'm going to display the action pad. Oh, it is turned on. Why? Grid's on. Snap to point off and now on. What? I guess I should have also mentioned your sketcher is probably going to be screwed up too as well, and it's going to be all metric. This really needs to be 1 inch. I like to go 1/4 inch increments. Everything else is set up correctly. So, oh wait a minute, no, that was not right. Yeah, that's not right. Another big one is adaptive grid. Turn that thing off, because you're going to keep zooming in and out. Look what I've done. I've zoomed way out, not realizing it. So I got to zoom back in closer. And I'm just going to create a random plate here because I'm really just trying to show off the assembly thing. So I'll create a simple 2x4 plate. I'll just constrain it real fast. When it's a rectangle, I don't need to set date. It's a rectangle, so you just go right to auto constrain. If it's a rectangle, and I'll set those 2 anchors just to be consistent with all my other lectures here. Oh, I forgot to turn off horizontal and vertical. Let's turn on this pad, and then let's go 1/2 inch and reverse the direction here, because I want my dimensions on top where I can see them. So on the next part, I intentionally develop it off so that you have to know how to rotate and flip stuff around when we're in that position. So I didn't do it on accident. I intentionally created another sketch on this plane, and I went with a rectangle, something like that, and then I'll exit out, and we'll do a pad again in the in the reverse direction. I forgot to put the sketch in the part body. And I forgot to reverse the direction here. I didn't even dimension it anyways. Now that you've been on the system for a while, I'm going to let you know a secret. You see, remember the exercise when we did the 2x4 12 feet long? I had you create this error message. There is a way around the error. You can just drag and drop it. I was just trying to build good habits so you don't do this mistake. Don't ignore the warnings when the warning comes up. It's telling you something's wrong. Try and fix it. I'm fixing it now, because if I get too far into the part, I'm not going to be able to come back and fix it later, and then I got to delete the whole thing. So just do it right in the first place, and you won't have that error message come up. I'm going to build an assembly. And I'm going to take those 2 blocks I made. I'm going to try and I'm just going to create a new assembly here if I can. Okay, I've got this new assembly, and it used to say insert existing part. Now we're going to insert existing product. Okay, so it used to say if you go see the other video, it's going to say insert existing part. That's not going to be there anymore. It's insert existing product, and then I can say multiple, so I click on that, and then I pick on this one. See, it's got one object in there, and it's got a green check if I were done, but I want to add one more. I'm going to click on this one. It's got two objects, and then when I click on, when I click on the green check, it puts them into the assembly. And I got it all cockeyed on purpose so that you'll have to learn how to rotate and flip-flop and everything else to get everything aligned. Alright, so again, the new thing that's different from the original video is they've changed this to say existing product. Please go watch the other video to see how to do this correctly, but where it says existing part, this has been changed. Everything else should be fine.